In July 2024, Llona released his 12-track debut album, Homeless. And that same year in December, he sold out his debut headline show at the Terraculture Arena in Victoria Island, Lagos. But this journey started far away from Lagos.
They call him Ahmed. They call him Hojonova. Llona was 9 years boy when he started music, 9 years. When we moved from Kano to Abuja, now the thing can't declare for me. That village, everybody they go. They will know, they say, go. I say, which sing they sing, where go? I know they go. One of my neighbors can say, Mommy, come, who could they go? Everybody go because of this or go. Which place they do understand that feeling and now prepare around that count 12. Now follow them. Before the show, Risha was around that count 1 o'clock. From there, they give her that microphone down. 2 class. They bear 2 class that time.
I do what I do for you, not favors. Stuck in a place where they can't save us. This kind of feeling is contagious. They said I'm gonna lose it when I'm famous. I've seen people falling on my way, yeah. Sometimes I lost it, but I stayed tough. And now I'm running and running like a straight dog. That is the only thing that saves us. I be lying if I say that I'm not scared. My body and my conscience is here I stand. For every journey I put God first. Don't fuck up on my trumpet. And this also way I got.
I've known Llona for a very long time. I would say right from secondary school, and you can see how long could that be. And ever since I know him from secondary school, he has been a kind of go-getter human being. Talking about Homeless though, I would say I documented the whole movement. Yeah. I'm very happy to do that, and it exposed me to a lot of things. To see how beautiful our whole country is.
Following the success of Homeless, which grossed over 250 million streams across platforms, Llona embarked on his most audacious feat yet. He embarked on a 25-state nationwide tour of Nigeria with his debut album. This had never been done before, and it was the first of its kind.
But did you ever think we were going to do a nationwide tour?
Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. For me personally, I'm very scared of a lot of things. So I think safety was my biggest concern.
Honestly, I didn't think nationwide tour of that scale was possible for artists like Llona, because in Nigeria today, we really don't understand what the fans really want. We're not sure how much they really love the artist or they love the music. So they give mixed feelings. When the tour happened and it was successful, for me, it was a testament to show that the fans are definitely hungry for live music outside of Lagos. Maybe my perception was just a Lagos thing where it was Lagos fans who generally weren't ready for things like this.
I didn't think it was possible, if I'm going to be honest. I thought, especially given the insecurity in the northern region of Nigeria, I thought it would be extremely difficult for an artist to go there with his music and get that kind of reception.
Understand me. Always talk when I'm to 83, I will really grab me.
If I was to choose one word, it would be inspired. I felt that in all my years of kind of listening to music, that I've or interacted with music on this side, the one thing that I took away right away was the depth of Llona. I had an idea that it was possible. I didn't know an artist can pull it off. I was one of the people when I was at Trace to create the Trace in the City tour, but I know how incredibly difficult that was as a company to do. So for artists to be able to kind of execute that, I was incredibly impressed. Pepsi and Lynx, they did a nationwide tour back then, right? But it wasn't to push an album, it was to push an artist, and it was a campaign. So Pepsi did attempt to do it. But I think that something of this scale, I think, has an immense impact on just touring in Nigeria itself and just the possibilities of what can be.
I knew that we couldn't do a school tour. I gauged it because like he was also on the table. And we're like, school tour. This message is more than a school tour now. Older people need access to this message. If you restrict it to school, how would these other people need to connect? Why not open it to everybody, really? And then we went on a nationwide tour. The tour started mentally in my side when I went into my notepad and I did state and capital. And I wrote down everything we had. And what did I do next? I took a screenshot of it. I went to my Snapchat and I posted, please, if you have anybody in these cities, let me know. That was my first approach into every single thing. So like, I'm like, let's gauge the whole 36 cities that we have now and let's see how we can penetrate into every one of them. So like, I identified all the shows I knew that we had to do ourselves first. That was Lagos, Ibadan, Kano, Kogi. I enjoyed Ibadan.
I enjoyed Ibadan.
Give them Belash Moda.
Yeah, Belash Moda.
Bella came out from Llona was performing here. Bella came out from this stage.
Shout out to Daffy and every other guy that worked on that
idea.
It was a very crazy one.
Ibadan was interesting. We were literally trying to set up for the show. We couldn't set up because they were having a church service right before. So we've loaded equipment into the hall and we had to sit at the back of the church service and listen to them finish their preaching and then take out their chairs before we start setting up. I was very interested.
It was genius. It was exciting. Shout out to Daffy, especially to Daniels.
Most emotional performance on a tour, I think it was Stranger in Ibadan. I think that was the very first time we performed that cut of Stranger, the live performance of Stranger. We had like this, we had this guy sing like a very powerful solo right before Llona comes on. So seeing that performance for the very first time was was really touching. It was, yeah, I like that one. I like Stranger from Ibadan.
Yeah, man, bro, having Tolu down there on some stage with me, I only just know how to perform, man. I don't know how to be talking, like, I don't know any of that. And Tolu understands me very well. He knows when I have no words, and he just come in, because I generally don't have, I just want DJ to play the next song, and we dive into the next beat, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tolu. I blood pressure if you go deep. I blood pressure if you go deep.
Justice for 23-year-old Emanuela Ahenji, who was reportedly killed by yet-to-be-identified policemen early Friday, is the essence of this peaceful demonstration here in Makurdi Benue State's administrative capital, with civil activists to Kankuru taking the lead.
This kind of feeling is contagious.